Welcome back to Send Crypto. In today's content, as usual, we're gonna talk about BTC, XRP, Ethereum, Litecoin, EOS, Neo, ADA, XLM, and so on. Okay, Bitcoin Cash. Regarding Ethereum, I know some of you guys, I don't talk about Ethereum a lot, but Ethereum target, we just hit it like less than 12 hours ago. We talked about Ethereum going to like low 230s, right? I think Ethereum is just about 240, so most likely we're gonna hit 230, guys. When we called for it when Ethereum was 270, 275. So I'm pretty tired. So if you recognize my voice, it could be a very boring live stream. So, but we're gonna go into the details and then trying to make it fun at the same time, get the details. All right. So let's get it started, guys. On my previous live stream, less than 6 hours ago, guys, I told you guys this scenario has a 20% chance of succeeding because of the volume, guys. The volume wasn't high enough. I wasn't comfortable with the volume. I said like we're gonna get big volume coming in. So I don't even want to spend time like talking about this pattern, because it is just gonna be a waste of time. We're just gonna have to stay with our like initial pattern. Okay, our initial pattern was a triple ABC correction, if you want to call it WXY. You got it. Okay, if you want to call it a ABC, you got it. However you want to call it, guys, depending on your trading style. So to get to the point, that's what we anticipated. Let me just remove everything. Okay, we anticipated this move, so I just have to keep repeating it, guys, so you guys can be familiar with this move, because it is very important. We're gonna get another move like this. You remember now, we're gonna get another move like this in a 20k range. Okay, so you have to be ready. You have to be ready for this double move. Okay, so we said if you go watch my like on the 9th, guys, on the 9th we said like BTC gonna drop severely, guys. It's gonna be a very severe drop. So on the 9th, guys, today is the 14th. Less than 5 days ago, BTC was just about 13k. So we said like get out. Okay, it is time to get out. We're gonna make an ABC correction, and target is nothing but at least, if you're conservative and then you think like BTC is not gonna drop below 10k, you're conservative, you can look for 0.618 extension of this move. Okay, just because the arrow, you can do with an arrow. If like you're looking for one-to-one extension, you don't have to use the extension tool. If you don't have to do one-to-one extension, you don't have to use the extension tool, right? So if you're doing a one-to-one extension, I'm sorry, so you can just do this. Okay, and then target gonna be like 8800, guys. You remember 8800, just about this area, right? That's what we call for. So we got 3 targets, and we're gonna get into each targets. Okay, and they all bearish, so you got plenty of time to buy BTC. All right, but don't count on it staying in this range forever. Okay, because it's not going to be in this range forever, and we're going to talk about it why. So we said like you can expect like one-to-one extension of this move, at least, at the most, right? This move W, you got your X, so your XY going to be equal to your W. Okay, your Y wave going to be equal to your W. That's what we say. At the same time, to be conservative for you guys like doing trading and so on, you can we said 0.618 is a good way to go. Okay, 0.618 of this entire move. Okay, 0.618 of the first drop. Okay, the first drop is your reference drop. Okay, most people are not paying attention. Okay, that's your reference drop. Okay, and then you retested it 80%, and then we said like you could be coming back down 80%. Okay, if you come back down 80%, you're going to be at 97, and 97 is very crucial. 97 to 99 is very crucial, and then we're going to talk about the moving averages. Okay, stay tuned. So if you're expecting your final wave to be a 97, this wave cannot be a straight line. Okay, it only can be a straight line on the daily, but on the 4 hour and 1 hour, you're gonna have to get 3-way structure, and every single wave within this area we called it. Okay, we called for this 11k, we came exactly at 11k, and then we called for 12, we got, you know, we went up to like 11,885, and then we said, guys, get out, it's time to get out, look for your next target, which is, you know, 97. Okay, which is 97, right? There's too many arrows in here. Let me remove some of them so you guys can see. Okay, I like my chart very clean, guys. I like it clean. If you stay constant, you don't have to have a dirty chart, guys, because you can remember like every single chart you know, you played with, like in the past, you can remember what you said because you've been very consistent. So so we say we're gonna get an ABC correction, so we got to like a 12k, we say get out. Okay, so first target is just about its air. Okay, it is 97. Excuse me, I had to cough. So it is 97, guys. So 97 is the first target, right? I mean, actually it's 10-1, just because you want to, like, if you're catching a rebound, don't wait for 97, catch it at 10-1, because we're going to get another rebound at 10-1, like a 500 to 600 points, and then we're going to drop down to 97 also. Okay, so but just to stay with the to stay consistent with these fib levels, like the major support going to be at 97. Okay, 97, not because, you know, this is the this is a support. It is not because of support. I mean, this is a support. It is not, no, because this support. It didn't matter, like if like we got to a 13k, like let's say we drop from like a, we drop from 12.7, my first call at 12.7, I said get out, but we got to push to the upside. We wouldn't be at 97 right now, right? Because the extension gonna be, the extension, the 80% extension would be at 94. So we're not calling 97 because the previous drop was at 97. So we, you know, we pretty much very accurate with these you know, fib extension and fib retracement. So keep that in mind very shortly. So it is pretty much clear, you know, you got 10-1 to look for a rebound. Okay, you know, you got 97 to look for bounce, big bounce, like up to, you know, 16. But if 97 fails, we have to drop down to like 88. Okay, in that range. Okay, next fib level is going to be 1-to-1 extension. We could get as low as 8800. Okay, 8800, give or take, right? So keep that in mind. So we got three target, just to repeat it, all right, for you guys watching live. So if you're watching later, you can, you know, you don't have to rewind it. But first target 10-1, 10-7, and if, I mean 10-1, 97, and if 97 fails, and then you're looking for a long-term hold, 88. Okay, 88. It's not a financial advice, you guys know that by now, because, you know, we've been playing this pattern like perfectly. Okay, perfectly, guys, perfectly. And we only got like maybe 20% of the move to be completed in order to start moving upside, and most people are going to be looking for 7200. Guys, come on, guys, they're going to be looking for 7200, but we will see, guys. Let's see. 72 is going to be right here. They're going to be like, oops, next, I'm not going to say any day, but we're going to be looking for, most people are going to be looking for this move. Okay, they're going to be like, oh, we're going to do our retracement, and then this area has a lot of activities, and we're going to look for our OBV, the volume. So price going to come back down to this area. Don't get fooled by that, guys. Stay tight. Okay, stay very tight with your BTC. All right, don't give away your BTCs. All right, don't give away your XRPs too. So so let's move on to the let me just remove everything. If you guys don't get it, make sure to go back and watch it. Okay, because some people are going to be watching later on, so I have to keep it very, very organized and clean. So that's a hacking actually, right? So let's take a look at the volume, guys. The volume. Okay, current price of BTC is just about 10,750, right? I think we came down as low as like 10,559, right? 10,000, basically 10,600. So we getting there, guys. We getting there. You get it there, because we got this reason why you guys need to go and learn how to trade with your volume is very important, guys. Once we got this big rejection, just about like a 10, I think low was like, this low was, why is it is not showing me these candles? Like I think this low was like 10.8. okay, we came down to 10.8 and then we got a big rebound and most people started to get very excited. And that time I didn't even have like the 100 EMA on the 4 hour, but I wouldn't be even worried about like talking about the other scenario like that triangle. So I just wanted to put it in play because I know you guys, most of you guys like to play triangle, so I just wanted to, you know, give you an opportunity to stay confident at least with your pattern. But I knew I was pretty much very confident, you know, we had a little chance to make that pattern play out. Okay, get that pattern play out at least. We had a little chance. Okay, so we had a little chance. So, but it is very important, going back to the volume, it is very okay, somebody say he doesn't see the live stream. Let's see. I got 31 people watching. Hey, what's up, Quenta? If you see the live stream, let me know, because I just saw your message on the Telegram group. By the way, if you are not in the Telegram group, make sure to join the Telegram group, guys. You're gonna be very profitable. It is free, but you know, as soon as we hit 16.3, guys, we're gonna take a look at it. So, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so. But you take a look at the volume. Volume is very important. Some people, I like to go deep into the volume. It'll give you confidence, okay? It'll give you confidence, all right? Every single segment gonna be represented by a sort of volume. In this, I hate this trading view because it doesn't let you like magnify the volume. Oh, it does. Like this, okay? Let me do it. It does, okay? Volume is right here now. So you take a look at it so you guys can see clearly. If we go and talk deep into talk about the volume, so you see this move to the downside, right? It is actually decreasing, okay? But if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna think like all of a sudden we're gonna move to the upside because price is decreasing and volume is decreasing. But if you understand, this entire move, right, is represented by an ABC correction, okay? An ABC correction, and whenever it is just for educational, okay? It is free this time, okay? It has been always free. But whenever you get an ABC correction, okay, whenever you get an ABC correction, you're going to get big volume. Okay, it all depends how you rate it. The volume might be decreasing while the price is decreasing, and then you're going to get another, you know, push to the upside. And this push to the upside, 9 out of 10, okay, it is going to be a low volume. Okay, 9 out of 10. Because if you take this segment, alone, okay, if you take this segment alone, right, you can see how volume is decreasing and price is increasing. All right, you can see how volume is decreasing, right, and price was increasing. So if you don't understand what you're doing, you're gonna be like, oops, you know, we're making some higher lows. I know somebody mentioned it, like we're making some higher lows a couple of days ago during the live stream, and I told him be careful. Okay, you gotta be careful. All right, let's be careful. Let's not get too excited. So we're making some higher lows, but you take a look at your volume on this segment. All right, it is going down, but your ABC is supposed to go up. So you have to understand that you have to put a lot of stuff into a perspective. You just don't you know, look at the higher lows and say we're going up. No. Okay, I don't think it works like that. Okay, so this segment also, okay, it is supposed to drop. Okay, it is supposed to drop, but you know, the volume was increasing. All of a sudden we got a big volume just about this area, but this volume is not enough. Okay, I told you guys it is only like 15,000 trading volume in like a 4 hour. 15,000 trading volume, you get that in 1 hour when BTC volatility is very high. Okay, that's how we spotted this drop also. Okay, that's how we spotted this drop from this area. Okay, you can see how big the volume was. This volume, right, was actually 15,000, but on the hourly I think we got it in 1 hour. All right, something like that. So let's see. This bar is 4 hours. I think it was 15 because TradingView is not showing me the volume for some reason when I select the candle. It's supposed to be showing it for some reason. But I remember well, we got 15,000 trading volume in this area, and this one on the 26th was like uh, was very big volume. Was almost like 40,000 on the 4-hour time frame. This one was 40,000. So you just have to keep all of those, all those stuff in mind in order like to make a final judgment. Okay, but don't just take a one step at a time. It'll mess you up. Okay, it will mess you up. So, and you don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to do that. So basically we're looking for 10-1, right? So let's move on to the weekly. Okay, so let's move on to the weekly time frame. So the weekly gonna look ugly right now. You see how the weekly is looking like, guys? We talked about this, like we talked about this. It is gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. All right, we're gonna be okay. So what I'm expecting right now, okay, we don't have a chance to see the weekly going back up and closing above like a 11.5, because you remember, like on the 4-hour time frame, I told you like the highest we're gonna get, it is gonna be like 11.5. Okay, it is gonna be 11.5, because you could get this triangle. Okay, so like I drew this triangle just like this, and I told you like the highest you could get is at 11.5, and we went up like I think to 11.450. Okay, so after that, that reversal pattern, we went up to 11.450. So I told you we're gonna get this. We could get this, right, and then drop. Okay, that's with a 80% chance. So you go back to the weekly. Weekly. You go back to the weekly. In order to get a bullish candle, we have to close above 11.5, basically 11.5, right? In order to stay bullish. So, but we got like little chance to close above 11.5. I'm not saying we will, but we won't. But we got a very little chance to close above 11.5 right now. So we got a very little chance to close above 11.5 before within the next 12 hours. Okay, 12 hours. So you can take a look at the candle. It is very bearish. It is even worse than this candle. Okay, it is even worse. It is even worse. And you take a look at the volume on the weekly. Okay, we got almost right now, I think like 466,000, and most likely we're gonna get to 500,000, right? We talked about it already. So 500,000 gonna eliminate this entire move we got like last week. Okay, it is not showing me why, the volume, last week volume. I just have to take a look at it on my chart. Okay, last week volume we got let's see. I think we got 500,000 trading volume last week. It is, I don't know why. Yes, 500,000. Okay, the week before we got I think 600,000. So this week we already got 466,000. So it is not a lot. We only need about like 40,000 trading volume, and if like we're gonna get that 40,000 trading volume before the daily candle, before the new candle starts, the new weekly candle start, the drop gonna be even harder. Okay, 40,000, it is a lot for 12 hours at the current state of the market. Okay, it is a lot. Most people are going to be panicking. So we just have to keep that in mind, right? We're going to have to keep that in mind. So let's take a look at the monthly chart. Take a look at the monthly chart. Okay, guys, if you're new to the content, make sure to join the Telegram group. I think if you go back to my previous link, previous videos, you can get the Telegram group link. But I might add it to the. I'm just gonna add it to the chat room right now. If you decide to join, you can join whenever you want. It is free for now, okay? But the rebound gonna be better, guys. We're gonna rebound so hard. I think, like, in my own opinion, right, I think we definitely gonna rebound so hard. Some people are gonna, you know, feel like, you know, they missing the boat when you got like a second chance to buy BTC around 10K. So even lower than 10K. So let's move on to the monthly. So oops, let's see the monthly. So it is not looking good, guys. It is not looking good at all. So now we have to even hold stronger on the monthly, and then dropping like below 95 gonna give us this bearish candle, okay? So it psychologically, it means a lot, guys. It means a lot, okay? So if you're a real trader, definitely you're not like you're gonna be getting out, you know, very soon, okay? Very soon. So because the monthly chart, we could be getting this move, okay, as soon as like a Tuesday or so. Like if we drop to 97, okay, the monthly gonna look like it. Okay, that's not good at all, guys. It is not good at all, to be honest, right? It is not good at all, right? It is not good at all. So what can you expect, right? So as soon as we get this move like down to 98, 95, right, we're gonna, you know, we can expect like a big reversal pattern like this, okay? That's gonna create a lot of FOMO again, right? Just like this before end of the month, and then we're gonna try to close like just about 11.7 to 11.8. That's all we need, guys. If like we close above 11.7 to 11.8, and 11.7 to 11.8, most people are not even paying attention. If you go back to like to January, February, you know, roughly like 2018, I think this high was like 11.99. Okay, so it is very crucial, like to close above 11.99, 11. Let's just say 11.8, okay, to make it easy. 11.8, just to close above these two rejections. Okay, we're not even talking about 16, okay, 14, just about there. We're not even talking about 14, but this one, okay, just about 11.7. That's where we need to be at before August 1st. All right, so we got plenty of time. The volume is not gonna be keep going up like this with some buying pressure, because most people feel like they got left out, so they're gonna be buying definitely at, you know, under 10K. So you can expect this, okay? That's what I'm expecting, okay? That's what I'm expecting, okay? So I know somebody says don't say okay. Okay, all right. It's 4 a.m. in California. What's up, Swagger? Not under 10K. We're already under 10K. 10-1. 10-1, guys. 10-1. So I wasn't reading the chat room, but you take a look at the monthly. We're gonna go back to the monthly chart. So the monthly, we're looking for this, and the reason why we're looking for this move at the end of the month, we talked about it. I think I got it locked. Okay, let me see the reason why I got it locked. I think that's the reason I got it locked. That's why I couldn't see the volume on when I put the mouse on on the candles. So the reason why, you know, I said like we're gonna get this type of candle, right? So it is because we're gonna receive a big volume like at the end of the month, right? So at the end of the month, I'm expecting 1.8 to 2.1 million trading volume. So that's a lot, guys. That's gonna be like the biggest trading volume in Binance history. So the biggest trading volume in Binance history was last month, okay? It was like June, right? So I'm expecting a big trading volume, okay? This month alone, all right? The bigger than last week. Last month was 1.7. So 1.8 to 2.1, it is gonna create a lot of volatility. And then we already got this month alone, we got like 1 million trading volume already, okay? this month alone, because it is just about like 984. But before the new candle daily, before the new daily candle starts, it's gonna be 1 million. Okay, and we're not even like on the 15th. It is the 14th of July. So we got 16 more days, and we already got 1 million trading volume. But what can you expect, right? Last month alone, we got 1.6 million trading volume. But you take a look at how BTC performed last month with a 1.6 million trading volume for 30 days. Okay, we went from I think like 7,400 to 14K. Okay, it doubles in price. Okay, it doubles in price. But for the rest of the month, right, in 15 days, we're gonna get almost what, more than 50%, right, of last month's volume. So that's a lot, guys. 1 million trading volume can take us at least to 12K. But just to be conservative, we don't need 12K. We just need to be, we just need to close above 11.8, above 11.8. So that's my, that's my opinion about the volume, and then why BTC is not going to be dropping to a 2K, stuff like that. Most people are waiting for it. So to be honest, I'm expecting BTC 30K before December. All right, so I don't know about next summer, but we could get to 30K before December. Okay, we could get to 30K, but we will see, guys. We will see. But according to the chart, we're looking great, guys. We're looking great on the chart. We're just talking about what we're seeing on the chart. Okay, the volume is like this. Okay, it is increasing. Okay, the volatility is a lot. We started high volatility like since like the first week of July, so we can expect at least a high volatility in July, and then maybe in August, we can come back down, start moving sideways, stuff like that, after we hit 16K, stuff like that, right? So but right now the volume is saying like we're gonna get big volatility the next 2 weeks. Okay, so let's not hope like this volume, okay, it's not going to be red, because if it is red, we're definitely going to go below even 8,500. Okay, with like another 1 million trading volume, selling pressure, we're definitely going to go below 8,500. all right, so BTC is dropping. It is just about like 10.6 now, 10.680. So we called for all these moves, guys, since like December, guys. Okay, if you go on my channel, right, on December 15, guys, December 15th, right, 2018, I made a video and I said buy Ethereum, not Ethereum but BTC, Ripple, ADA, buy $5 a week, guys. $5 a week. I was just being conservative, but I know most of you guys can even buy $100 a week. Buy $5 a week. And that was the same exact day we bought. And I started calling for 10K BTC, on like February, guys. And we got to 10K. Even before we get to like 6K, we were calling for 10K. Okay, we got to 7K, we were calling for 9,500. As soon as we hit 9,500, 1,100, we were calling for 14K. And we knew 14K was the easiest target. We say that. We say like 14K was the easiest target to be called. Okay, keep that in mind. Hey, what's up, Mike? What's up, Charles? If SEC shut down Tether, okay, I mean, I'll just stay with the chart, man. The chart gonna tell us in advance. So the chart, because I never talked about news, so this channel is not for news. So we mostly talk about the chart and then trying to stay with the chart, so just to stay consistent. But if you want to talk about like the news and stuff, it is gonna it is gonna mess you up. It's gonna mess up your trading. But 9 out of 10, we never talked about any news, guys, any news. So we got this whole anti-corrective waves, this anti-corrective wave. If you're not familiar with the channel, okay, go back to my channel and start watching from the 26th. Okay, from the 26th of not even 26th, on the 24th. Okay, just about this area, 25th, 24th, in this range. Start watching. We call for this, like this is going to be a rapid growth rate. That's going to be the fastest growth rate, guys. We call this move. call this move. Okay, and then after we got to 14k, we call this move. Okay, that's how we started actually. Okay, we started calling it A, B, C. Okay, I was just trying to make it simple for people. Okay, but you know, we got a zigzag in here, you know, got this flat correction, blah blah blah, but not to go deep into details. So if you have any question, just put it in the chat room. We take a look at it regarding any coins. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go. Hey, what's up, John? You're welcome, John. Make sure to join the Telegram group. Maybe you're in the Telegram group already. So if not, that's a link to the Telegram group. I'm gonna put it in the comment section in case you're watching later. So make sure to join. Hey, what's up, Sharma? Very intelligent level. Told everyone the dump will come. Oh. 10 very intelligent. Yep. All right. So guys, let me see. If you guys don't have any question, guys, we're just gonna make it short. But let's take a look at Ethereum. It's 50 watching, and you guys only want to talk about BTC, so we're just gonna keep it short because it's nothing to talk about right now but to wait for 10-1, right, for a quick rebound. So if you just join, you know, we're calling for this move. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat it for you guys. We're calling for this move. All right, ABC correction. Okay, 1-to-1 extension. All right, your B can be anywhere in this range. Okay, you can even put your B in this area, so it doesn't matter, right? So a 1-to-1 extension, if you want to be, if you don't know how to trade and then you just want to be, you know, make it easy and simple, just 1-to-1 extension. Okay, 1-to-1 extension going to take you to 89, 88. Okay, in this range. That's very easy. You don't have to do anything. That's the same scenario we did talking about Ethereum like a couple hours ago, and Ethereum is dropping already, guys. It's dropping already. So, but let's just hope like this volume gonna be big, okay? Because if this volume gonna be like a big volume, okay, the drop could be not very severe anymore. It could be moving to the downside slowly, okay? Because right now we got 16,000 trading volume, right, on this current hour, and then we got 13 like less than 15 minutes left for the hourly candle to close, right? So for the hourly, so that's what I told you guys. You saw this rebound just about like I think 8 p.m. something like that, okay, around 8 p.m. not 8 p.m. but depending on your time zone, like 4 candles away. Okay, this one, the volume was what, the 4 hours volume was like 14.8, and I told you guys, don't get too excited about this rebound because it is a fake out. The volume is too low. Okay, the volume is too low. Okay, it is very low. This volume already bit this volume. Okay, it's already bit this volume. So now you're getting now we're getting close to finishing up this move because the volume is increasing. Okay, so the volume is increasing, but I want to see something close to this. Okay, like 27,000-30,000 trading volume, selling pressure. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, 20,000 to 25,000. Okay, if you get that, you know, you can be very confident like we close to the end. All right, because we got multiple target, you know, 10-1, 97 and 88. Okay, it's up to you. Make your own decision which one you want to wait, but I would, you know, start buying at least at 10-1. Okay, just to be safe. All right, just to be safe. XRP is irritating everybody's. It is okay, man. The rise of XRP is gonna surprise all of you guys. So the rise of XRP is gonna surprise most of us. So let's just huddle, guys. What's up, Great? Thank you for tuning in, man. What's up, Muhammad? Hey, what's up, H1? We talked about BTC dominance going to 70, guys. Most people are not paying attention. Let me show you the BTC dominance, okay? I know most of you guys not familiar with the content, okay? We say the BTC dominance gonna pull back to 0.618, guys. Gonna pull back to 0.618. So where is 0.618? 0.618 is just about this area. And right now we're not even at 0.618. We're making a flat. 0.618 is just about like a 73. Okay, so we got a lot of dropping from alt, guys. So what do you think? You think like BTC gonna be keep dropping down and alt gonna be dropping faster? I don't think so. I think BTC gonna rebound and alt gonna stay where they are right now, or they're gonna keep dropping, and then the dominance gonna be like up to 73. Okay, 70 to 73. But trading view is saying like the dominance is 68, and then a pullback is gonna be at 73. So keep that in. We talked about this, guys, like when on a couple of days ago, like on the 9th, right, when the dominance was like 63, something like that, right? So we talked about it, guys, on the live stream. So but we just have to keep that in mind, guys. 73 dominance, BTC dominance, it is a lot, guys. It is a lot. It is a lot, guys. So it is gonna drop eventually. It is not gonna go up forever. So you know, if you want to be very Elliott wavy, you can say, oops, you know, you got 5 wave. Okay, you got 1, 2, you got your 3rd wave. Okay, that's your wave number 5, and then you're gonna be looking for wave number 5 in here. That's wave number 4, and it makes sense, right? Because in Elliott waves, that most traders, they believe like, you know, if your wave number 1 is drop fast, right? Like let's say you got 1, right? Let me just make it clear for you guys. If you got 1, okay, and then your wave number 2, right, is very sharp like this, okay, and then you got 3, come on, 3, okay, you got 3, and then your wave number 4 gonna be wide, okay, your wave number 4 gonna be wide, and then you're gonna get your wave number 5, okay. So, and it makes sense. If you take a look at the BTC structure in this range, you see wave number 1 is pretty much very sharp, okay, very sharp drop. So you see like wave number 3 is you know, wave number 4, sorry, is, you know, kind of like a triangle, right? But it is just a you know, 3-wave move, okay. But we don't have time to go into it. Now you're looking for this move to the upside, okay. But this move to the upside, you can also argue it is not 5-wave, okay. You can argue, you can say, oops, it can go even higher than 73, because you need 5 wave on each wave, right? So you need 5 sub waves, okay, because you could be anticipating, right, this wave to be 5, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, right, 4, and then the 5 could be a double top, okay, just about like even 75 to 80. So but you're gonna be like, your wave number 5 is longer than your wave number 3. That's another that's another topic. Let's not get into it. All right, so we're gonna talk about that later. But most likely we're gonna hit a 73, okay, 73, which is a 0.618 pullback. Can wave number, I mean, it depends on your trading style. Like sometimes these waves, it is very, I'm not gonna say it is subjective, but most people, they don't respect these this pattern. Like me, I don't use Elliott waves much, but you know, the corrections, I like the correction better than like counting 1 2 3 4 5, okay. So sometimes I see them, I cheat it, you know, I just ignore it and I just use the correction and use pattern, okay. But if you just, to answer your question, you know, most people say, okay, not most people, but the rules, you know, you cannot get this like this. That's not valid, okay. That's not valid, because your wave, first of all, your wave number 2, you know, is below your, you know, below your initial starting of your uptrend, and then your wave number 4 is below your wave number 1. So it has to be like this, okay. It has to be. It is just to create some I think like respecting these waves help help everyone like to make money, okay, and then help everyone to like respect the structure of the market. So that's how you gotta understand it. Don't understand it like you don't do it this way and then you're wrong. No, it's not like that. It's kind of like driving on the street. You know, everybody has to drive, you know, follow the law in order like to avoid accidents. So you have to take a look at it that way also. Everybody has to respect these fib levels. Everybody has to respect these pullbacks 0.618, and then, you know, everybody gonna make money. So that's just take it like a driving course, guys, and then you're gonna be okay. So let's go take a look at Ethereum, and then find your own edge, because everything I'm telling you right now, you know, it's not like I took a course from anybody, okay? I never been a student of anyone, but so far, yeah, okay? Everything is self-learning, but I gotta learn something. I gotta learn how to take profits. Okay, but let's take a look at Ethereum, okay? When you take a look at Ethereum, it is incredible, guys. It is very incredible. Let's take a look at Ethereum, okay? What we talked about Ethereum, right? We said Ethereum gonna come back down to 0218, right? Ethereum it came down as low as what? 0.002, right? So that was the first target, actually 0.002, but we use this you know, Fibonacci, okay, and we said like Ethereum gonna drop down to like 1.27, okay, and 1.27, it is nothing but, let me just remove everything. So if you take your fib level, right, you take from the top, from the bottom, right, to the top, okay, from the bottom to the top, okay, 1.27, you have to include 1.27. If you don't have it, it is just a it is in there, but it is not on I don't think it's defaulted, so it is not a default. So you have to add it, okay, 1.27 in this range, okay? So if you add it to it, most cryptos, they respect it after they make this move. So it is not something somebody gonna teach you, okay? It's something that you have to find on your own, okay? So most crypto, after they move to the upside and come back down like this, right? I showed you on my previous live stream. After they break this area, if it is not like a head and shoulder, they most of the time you can find a support at 1.27, okay? For instance, this one, if it was like a real crypto, you could find a, you know, support in this range, okay, 1.27. So that's how we targeted Ethereum at 1.27 at 0.219, so which is roughly like 0.022, and Ethereum came down like to 0.022. Exactly, guys. So, and then on the dollar value, we talked about Ethereum a couple hours ago, like Ethereum coming down to like 230, even 210, guys, 210. But 235 is first target. Why am I putting 235? ETH. So guys, spend some time, and then the bull market gonna be coming soon. Spend some time learning this stuff. You take a look at Ethereum, guys. So that's what we exactly said. It is gonna drop, right? It is gonna drop. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. So that was a target. This green line you seen, right? So it is exactly at this area. So we're gonna drop down to 235. All right, 235. It is a 1-to-1 extension of this move. If you just want to be super easy, okay, 235 gonna be at a just by like 220. But this area is a 0.618 extension of the first move. Okay, this is a 1-to-1 extension, but 60% of this arrow, okay, it is exactly at this 240. So it is at exactly at 240. So, and we're not getting any sort of it is a divergence, but you don't want to rely on this divergence. This is a nasty divergence, okay? It is not a divergence actually. So we lost the divergence. Okay, we lost the divergence. So it is really nasty. So you got like a lot of time to be waiting, because price gonna get pushed back up to the upside, and then it's gonna drop down for you to get a divergence. it's not going to look like this. Okay, it's not going to look like this, but you're going to get some sort of some noise like this, blah blah, and come back down. So you get the concept. Okay, you get the concept. So so that's about it for Ethereum. Look for Ethereum in the low 200s. Okay, 200s, and see where we're going next. If you're swing trading, day trading, you can catch a good rebound like 10 to 15%. Okay, 10 to 15%. So let's move on to LTC. So you guys love the dollar pairing, so we're just gonna keep it on with the dollar pairing. Okay. So LTC, same nasty drop. We talked about it, same nasty drop. The only one like with a similar pattern was Bitcoin Cash. We're gonna go to Bitcoin Cash because Bitcoin Cash was supposed to be holding strong. Okay, but I haven't taken a look at the price action since the last live stream, so we're gonna take a look at it. Bitcoin Cash was the only one with a pattern with the same level of RSI, but with a pattern of could be going up. Okay, but let's focus on LTC first. USD. So LTC USD, you say it's gonna drop. Okay, we say it's gonna drop. We got that move. Let's see. Let's move on to the daily. It's too much grain error. Okay, so LTC USD, we're calling for this drop, and then it is going to give us some sort of head and shoulder. Okay, that's what you're seeing right now on this grain drawing. Okay, let's see. Let me just change it so you guys can see it. Because if I draw it now, you might visualize it better. So you see this, that we're calling for this. Okay, a rebound and come back down. Okay, it is not going to be this easy. Most likely LTC going to resist to like a dropping further, because this move is already 90 degrees. Okay, it is 90 degrees. Okay, so, and it is 90 degrees. Let's see, if you take your fib level, that's your top, that's your first drop to your rebound. Okay, even if you take a look at it, LTC got a we got a support at 0.618 extension, this area. Okay, that's exactly at 0.618 extension where we took a break. Okay, LTC was taking a break at 0.618 extension. So 1-to-1 extension going to be roughly at $90, but I think we're going to break $90. Okay, we're going to break $90. 1.618 extension going to be at 67. Okay, I wouldn't be waiting for 67 honestly, but like I said, I buy LTC on weekly basis, so it is, and tomorrow Monday I buy every Monday, so it's a good deal for me. So take a look at LTC. 1-to-1 extension going to be roughly 90, right? What I mean 1-to-1 extension, the first initial drop, this drop from like to 140, 150, right? If you take this and then after the pullback you take it, it is a 1-to-1 extension. Okay, 1.618 extension going to be at 67. Okay, 67. So we could end, we're almost at 90. It is 93, guys. So it is 93, which is 1-to-1. So it is really close. It is really close. It is really close. So let's see if like we're gonna get a rebound from this area, which I think we're not gonna get a rebound because the volume is not. Look at the volume, guys. Look at the LTC volume. All right, you get this move. Let me just give you a clean chart. Get a clean chart. Okay, so let's see if the volume confirm like a further push to the upside. Okay, so with the LTC dropping, we got this move to the downside. That's your A wave. Okay, LTC is extremely bearish. Okay, you got your A wave, right, and then you got your B, and then now you're looking for your C in this range. Okay, so but your A wave, okay, you halfway through your A wave, you got a support. Okay, you got a support, but the volume was pretty big before you get to that area, so it is okay. All right, we got a big volume. Now you get in the second half of your wave, but the volume is still not there. Okay, so you're expecting like a ABC to on the ABC correction, you're expecting LTC to drop to this area, but your volume is not confirming it, and you cannot like anticipate like a big drop if like the volume is not confirming like you're gonna be now you cannot anticipate a big rebound if the volume is not giving you a big rebound signal by giving you a big buying pressure. Okay, it has to be very significant also, not like this type of buying pressure of like 140,000, 150,000. You want to see at least like 500,000. Okay, at least 450,000 trading volume buying pressure. So that way you're gonna be very confident, like as soon as the price drop like to 0.618, you can enter. Okay, let's say I get a 450,000 like buying pressure in this range. Don't FOMO. Okay, don't FOMO. Okay, so wait for price gonna look like this. Okay, it's gonna give you a big bullish candle, right? Big bullish candle. So what do you do? Okay, what you gonna do next? Okay, so you're gonna wait. Okay, you're gonna wait for LTC to make a flag just about this area, right? To make a flag just about this area, most likely it is gonna be red. Okay, you're gonna make a flag in this area, right? And then you're gonna check your volume. Okay, this type of flag, they're gonna be in conjunction with like a low volume. Okay, very low red volume. Okay, very low red volume. Then you can go in, at 0.618 or 50%, whichever you decide to wait for. Go in and then take the rebound. All right, but we're not getting those type of scenario yet. So, but that's what I would be looking for at 67. Okay, at 67 at least. At 67, because most people are gonna be very, very bearish as soon as we get to this area, guys. You just have to anticipate it, guys. Today is the 14th. Okay, like this, like that. You can try to catch this move at least. Okay, from like 70 to 96. Okay, trying to catch that move. Okay, it is not a financial advice, right? But you're welcome to learn from it. So I haven't taken a look at the chat room, guys. Let me read the chat room for a second. How long I've been in crypto? Just about 2 years, man. Just about 2 years. Just like you guys, man. Just like you guys. Early 2017, but got in like mid 2017. Crypto market ready to crash. Looks crappy. Sorry, man. Maybe you mean the chart looks crappy. So I had a nasty chart. So let's move on to I don't have my list. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Let's move on to EOS. Okay. EOS is EOS looks better in terms of rebounding sooner than Litecoin, right? Let's take a look at EOS. So we talked about EOS not too long ago, guys. So we said this is the same pattern, guys, same exact pattern. So we said EOS we would be looking for a rebound, okay, a retest of 38,000. Okay, look for a retest of 38,000. It could give us a rebound while BTC is dropping. It's versus BTC, so that's why I had this triangle like this. It's less than 12 hours, guys. That was like 1 a.m. We talked about it. It is right now 8 a.m. all right, so we said like look for this drop. Okay, the volume is not confirming like we're gonna be pushing to the upside. You take a look at the volume. It is nothing, man. This is very, very low volume right now. Very low volume compared to like XRP, even Litecoin, stuff like that. Very low volume. So it is just giving you like a ascending wedge, a bull flag, but it could be a bear flag. It could be, a nice double bottom. Okay, if the volume is big, if like EOS get a big volume like this, right, at the end, right, for this drop, that'd be great, man. We just wait for the retest. I mean, like if like we get a big drop just like this, because I'm looking for the volume, I wouldn't even wait for a retest. Like I'm looking for a search volume at this end. Okay, if this we get this if like we get a search volume down to this area and EOS drop down to like a 38,000, that's a great entry. Even though the market is bearish, it is a great entry. Okay, it doesn't mean like we're gonna go up all of a sudden, but it is a good signal to be buying. Okay, it is a good signal. You can see like the rest of the market like crashed very quickly, but EOS hasn't crashed very quickly yet. But most likely it is, you know, we're gonna get it. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. The other possible scenario, you know, I see for EOS to do is nothing but to get rejection from the 50 EMA, because it doesn't have enough momentum to push to the upside. We could just get this move and get rejection from the 50 EMA on the daily. I mean on the weekly. It's not even a lot. So I'm waiting for EOS to drop, and I'll see how EOS going to be performing. Okay, let's see. So let's see. So, you know, EOS could be making a lot of waves, guys, a lot of waves. It could just give us this 3-wave up, just about the area, give us another 3-wave down, another push to the upside, just a corrective move, just like NEO. We talked about NEO, just about this area, and then drop further. Okay, but all of this is just possible scenario. Okay, we just have to keep it in mind, right? But this scenario, like, it is optional. We will look into it after we get back to this area. If like we rebounding from like a 38 to 37,000, and then like with slow pace, low volume, we're gonna go with this pattern. But we will see. Okay. Okay. I think WXY, right, would be okay. Okay, let's leave the pattern in here. So we're gonna come back to it. Hey, what's up, Leo Money? You mean Neo Money? Let's go and take a look at Bitcoin Cash, and then we're gonna take a look at Neo. We're pretty bearish on Neo, so BCH ABC. Okay, BCH ABC. We're looking for, you know, it is double bottoming, but we said like this pattern, you know, could be it is 80% out of time I like this pattern, because it is a pattern to reverse. Okay, it is a pattern to reverse, but the market is very it is not looking good right now, but this is a pattern to go back up. Okay, it is a pattern unless to give you some sort of a rejection to the upside. Okay, so but we're not getting it yet. We're not getting it yet. So let's take a look at the extension. I think it is at 0.618. Let's take this one. Okay, it is at 80% pullback. Okay, 80% to 0.618 pullback. We double bottoming, so it is a good sign, at least for EOS. But 1-to-1 extension gonna be at 289. Okay, if like EOS doesn't rebound from this area of 80% pullback, which is just about 320, we could be looking for 290. Okay, 290, and hopefully a double bottom before further push to the upside. Okay, before further push to the upside, because it is dropping faster than the rest of the crypto. So otherwise we just have to come back down all the way down to like a 230. Okay, 230 in this range, which is roughly like 1.618 extension of the first initial move. Okay, this first initial move. Okay, 1-to-1 extension of this move from this area, right? Let's do this. It's this one. That's 1-to-1 extension at the yellow line. 1.618 extension going to be at 225. Okay, 225. Okay. You're welcome, Leo. Make sure to join the Telegram group. I think you're in the Telegram group, but I'm not sure. Check out Omize. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at NEO. The NEO BTC, we're looking for like 100,000 sats to 106,000 sats. Okay, that's what we're looking for NEO. I think I deleted everything, but NEO, we're looking for NEO to rebound at 600,000 sats. Okay, it is. I know it is double bottoming, but most likely we're gonna break it. We already broke this area. Okay, we already broke this area. And then we're looking for this move, right? Roughly this area. Okay, if you take your fib level, okay, if you take your Fibonacci 1.27, gonna take you roughly like 106,000, okay, sats. So which is not far, right? Which is roughly, because we called for this like long time ago, guys, like another 10%. We called it for like when NEO was roughly like almost like 20% away from it. So now it is like 10% away from 100,000. So it's not even that far. Okay, Leo, you're in the Telegram group. Any good entry for NEO? I would at least wait for you know, like 105 to 106,000 in that range. So which is another 10%. Depending like you know, your aggressivity and how much you're looking for. But I wouldn't touch NEO right now. I love NEO, so I love NEO. NEO is my only weakness. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at Omize. Hey, what's up, John? Make sure to join the Telegram group if you're not. Let's see. Let's take a look at Omize. Okay, Omize, I haven't talked about it for a while, but it seemed like we came back down to this, you know, support level. You know, get a. Let's see. Let's get the 1.27 first. Okay, we broke the support of 1.27, so it is nothing nothing you can do right now, nothing I can do or you can do, right? Let's see. Okay, so when you take a look at Omize 1.27 to 1.41, we got a great area for support from it, like we just talked about in crypto, guys. They respect this 1.27, so just learn how to use it and find your own edge. You don't have to do it like anybody, you know, like everybody else, right? But this 1.27 is very important. So you can see how, you know, the type of activity we got just about this area from Omize. So we double bottom in this range. Now we're selling off. It is not a lot of volume to confirm this dropping, but it could be dropping much lower. Okay, it could be dropping much lower because the volume is not even there, guys. Look at this volume, how low the volume is. It is very low. Okay, this is a very low volume compared to the bearishness of Omize right now versus BTC after, you know, on a support level. Okay, so you can just anticipate like you know, higher volume to be coming in at least before a rebound. Okay, wait for the biggest volume. It is not a financial advice, but I would wait at least for the biggest volume like this, which is like almost like 700,000, like 800,000 trading volume Omize. That's roughly like $1 million, right? So trading volume in a on a daily before you before we get any reversal pattern. So before you get any reversal pattern. Yeah, just about this area, you can see like Omisego was getting big volume before we pushed like to I think like 47,000 BTC, right? 50,000 BTC in that range. We've been getting like big volume, so volume was increasing, right? So and price was increasing at the same time, right? So but this time volume was decreasing, not decreasing, but pretty much constant. Okay, and price was just, you know, kind of moved sideways, and all of a sudden we got this big capitulation move, but price didn't drop. All of a sudden price is dropping. So let's be just be conservative, and then we got like 6 more months before end of the year to accumulate more Omisego. You in since end share, guys? I'm jealous. If you're in Neo since end share, man, you should be good. Okay, let's take a look at ADA. ADA is moving sideways for now. We're looking ADA for some reason. I'm looking for a rebound from ADA from this area before dropping further, because we're already at 0.618 extension of this move. Let's get the Hakenashi. Okay, when you take a look at ADA, we're already at a 0.618 extension of the initial move. This move like from 2000 down to like down to 900. We're already like 6% of that move, so we should be getting some activities in this range. The volume, it is a lot compared like to most crypto, right? It is a lot of volume. It has been decreasing, okay, and all of a sudden now it has been increasing. Now it is all of a sudden it is decreasing. So we could be anticipating like a, you know, a big push from ADA, at least for the short term. That's what I'm anticipating. It doesn't mean like we're gonna be going back to 2000, but at least like we could get like some sort of rejection from this 50 EMA. Otherwise we're gonna be dropping to 1-to-1 extension. The next level is at 80%, which is just about 400 sats, and if 400 sats doesn't hold, we have to go to like 200 sats. Okay, but the selling pressure, the market, the chart is not showing like any buying pressure. Okay, it is not showing any buying pressure. So the best thing to do like right now for ADA is just to accumulate and not expect like a 10x, not to expect like 10x, because the chart is, even the weekly chart is not showing like 10x. Hey, what's up, Sierra? Okay, even the weekly chart is not showing for a 10x move. You see the volume it is a lot of volume, man. It is a lot of volume. This selling pressure is a lot. Okay, it is a lot compared to the buying pressure, you know, in this area. And then compared to this buying pressure, like from like you know, March to January to March 2018, you can see this selling pressure. So it is even bigger. Like the Bitcoin chart is going in volume on buying pressure. You know, ADA is going like in selling pressure, going high on selling pressure. But it is a good thing, like the last 2 weeks it is dropping. So hopefully, like, you know, by the time we get to like a 400 sats, right? If like we don't get any reversal, you know, we're gonna start to see like some greens. Okay, we're gonna start to see like some green candles. So let's go back to BTC before we call it a day. Okay, BTC got to give us a big rebound. Let's see. That's a weekly. That's a Hakenashi. The Hakenashi is saying like BTC is at 11.4. So we're gonna have to take a look at that. We're gonna have to take a look at it. It is just about 11 650. And today's low is just about 10,505. So guys, so it is gonna look nice, okay? But we're still looking for a 10-1 for a rebound, okay? We're still looking for a 10-1 for a rebound. So let's move on to the lower time frame. The lower time frame, the 4-hour candle just started, so it is not showing any activities yet. But the previous 4-hour is is a lot of selling pressure right now. So I'm not expecting any rebound, and at least like until we drop again to get a rebound. But we're not gonna be I don't see us getting a full body candle the next 4 hours just like this. So let's be careful, okay? Because we got a big reversal candle in this area, and then we talked about it. It is a fake out. Don't buy it, because the buying pressure wasn't enough to push the price that high. So in this area, the only way you could be expecting a reversal, if you want to be bullish, is at least drop down to like a 10-1, okay, which is what we're anticipating, okay, and then a push back up, okay, like this. It's gonna be a kind of like the same candle, like a 5 candles away, okay, this candle, okay. All right, so we could be getting this candle, and then it is gonna give us a fake out. All right, fake out like this. So we're gonna drop down like to a 10-8 and then push back up, okay, and then coming back retest it on at 97 by breaking it. So because we're not getting any reversal sign right now on the all side of 45 minutes. We talked about it, guys. You go back to the daily, we talked about it. You see the daily, you got your flat correction. You don't have to count 5-way structure all the time. Even on your indicators, you got your flat correction, you got your nice ABC correction. So let's just wait for this move to complete, because this move is not gonna, this daily candle is not gonna do this, okay? It is not going to do this. That's I'm 100% sure, okay? It is gonna move sideways, or it is gonna give us a V shape, okay? A double bottom before we go back to the upside. All right, that's a daily. And last time BTC was oversold was like November 20th, guys. If you guys familiar with BTC, November 20th, we had a nasty sell-off, okay? The sell-off started like the first week of November, like I think like November 3rd or November 8th. So I think November 8th, right? And last week of November, this week was nasty, man. It was nasty. So look for this move, at least for the short term, okay? For this move, it's a lot of rebounds we could be getting. Okay, make sure to subscribe and hit the likes and join the Telegram group by clicking on the link. If you have Telegram, make sure to join the Telegram group. That's a link to the Telegram group. So if you don't like to subscribe, make sure to, you can join the Telegram group. It is free, so you don't have to pay anything until we hit 16K, guys. Once we hit 16K, we're gonna take it to the next level, guys, because the bull market is coming. We all gotta be ready. You would try to front run it at 10-2, okay? Because 10-1, it is just a rough estimate, but we're saying 10-1 to 10-2, okay? 10-1 to 10-2, all right? 10-1 to 10-2. So you want to put your ladder. I'm looking for, even like me, I think I'm looking for 9,750, okay? But as soon as we get to like low 10-4, I will see. But front running it at a 10-2 is better if you like a day trading, like you're looking for that 5-7% move, okay? Those, like, let's say you have one BTC and then you're looking for $500, okay? You buy at 10.2, sell at 10.7, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. But if you just accumulate for the rebound at 16K, you could be waiting for like a 97, okay? That's better. But at least ladder, it's not a financial advice, do what you want to do. but I'm just telling you like what at least is what is reasonable. Okay. Thanks a lot, John Lecter. Thanks a lot, man. Let me know if you joined the Telegram group too, so I recognize you, because most of you guys joined the Telegram group with a different name. So you just inbox me, let me know you John Lecter. All right, guys. So since you guys don't have anything to talk about, we're just gonna call it a day. And then we got the 50 EMA on the daily, guys. Pay attention to it, guys. Pay attention to it. The 50 EMA is right now at 10,000. Okay, 10,038. So pay attention to it. If you like, you can even like, put your buy order right at the 50 EMA. If like we break the 50 EMA, next target, the 100 EMA is at 85. By the time we get to 85, you remember like we could go down as low as 88. The 100 EMA going to be moving very fast, so we're going to get two supports. Okay, most crypto like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, they're already at the 100 EMA. That's why the Bitcoin dominance is increasing. So, and if Bitcoin, things has to make sense. Things have to make sense, guys, because you gotta think about it. Like we're expecting BTC to get a support from the 50 EMA, and if that's the case, right? Like if BTC gets a support from the 50 EMA, double bottom, could push high, come back low, and go to the upside. Okay, that's another scenario, but I don't want to talk about this because you guys gonna get confused. Just like I told you, from 10.7, we said like we're gonna get to 13K, but let's just focus on 13K, and then we're gonna talk about the drop from 13 to 97. That's what we're doing exactly, guys. That's what we're doing exactly. So, but if you're expecting BTC to drop down to, excuse me one second. If you're expecting BTC to drop down to this area of 97, I mean 10K, I mean, depending on your moving average, right? Whichever you're using, either if you're using EMA or MA, it is going to support the price. But the rest of the crypto, the big cryptos, right? They below the 100 EMA or at the 100 EMA, so they're gonna have a tough time to break the 100 EMA, and BTC could be double bottoming on the 50 EMA and going to the upside. So this alone could be increasing Bitcoin dominance to like a 70%. All right, because if Bitcoin start pushing to the upside from 10K, and most of the crypto they below the 50 and 100 EMA, they're not gonna break it that easy, while Bitcoin is going up. Okay. Most people like to trade those moving averages, so they're gonna leave like Ethereum, Litecoin, all of them, and then just stay in BTC. Okay, just stay in BTC. But we're looking good now. We're pushing back up to 10.7. Hey, what's up, Baron? Make sure to join the Telegram group, so the live stream is about to be over, so you probably, hey, what's up, Vet? I don't have any plans if Binance shut down the I don't have a plan yet, so but I will see, guys. I don't have any strategy when Binance shut down the US, so it stressed me out last month, but definitely something gonna come up. Okay, I don't want to focus on that too much right now, but hey, what's up, Robbie? You've been pretty much calling these drops. You've been pretty good, Robbie. You said Bitcoin is gonna crash, Litecoin is gonna crash, and Litecoin is crashing. So all right, guys, so I'll see you at low 10Ks, hopefully. Okay, low 10Ks at the 50 MA. I'll see you there. See you low 10K. All right, thank you for watching, man.